So this is the code for lesson 61's assignment, sorting grades. So I made several different functions to collecting the grades where it prompts them to enter the grades based on the number that they had previously entered, which I'll show you later. And then it calculates the high grade, calculates the low grade. I made them different functions. It could have easily been one, but I thought it might be useful to have them separate. Sometimes you just want to higher or low. Calculate the average of the grades, and then sort them high to low. So those were the functions that I created. And then down here you just prompt them for the number of grades, which is what you feed to the collect grades function. And then that collect grades function creates a list array called grades, which comes back here, and then you feed that to all the rest to calculate the high grade, the low grade, the average grade, and the sorted grades. One thing interesting I learned that's implemented here is that I noticed that when I had passed just this grades here and called it list, I originally called this list here LST, and then used that LST here. When it would print out, it was printing them sorted, and I did a little research and realized that I guess in Python it actually, even though the names are different, it actually changes the original list that you passed it. So if you wanted to keep the original order that they were entered in, which I did for my printout, you had to copy it using the copy function. So that was definitely something that threw me a little bit of a curve for a while. But here I'll show it running now. I'll make this bigger. So how many grades? I'll just put 5. And then I'll just mint them 60, 90, 80, 70, 85. And there it lists them back to you in the order that you entered them. Tells you the high grade is 90, the low grade is 60, the average grade was 77, and the grades from highest to lowest are 90, 85, 80, 70, and 60. So I think that's it.